And welcome back. Well, the backyard can be a dog's paradise, rolling around in the grass, digging holes. You know, it's where a dog can be a dog.
But Jill DeGray from the Wisconsin Humane Society is here with some things to look out for, though, in May especially, that could harm your pooch out there in the yard when they're playing around in this grass. This is a guy who
nobody wants to harm
a lot
him.
of rolling around in the grass. I think he's fire.
He is. He's adorable. He's a little lab mix, only 8 weeks old, and he's going to be a fun one to play with out in the backyard. He loves this toy,
run.
and he just chases it, and he's kind of wound up right now.
He's a chocolate lab, isn't he?
He's a chocolate lab mix, and his name is Chocolate Dip. And of course, he's been neutered, and he's been microchipped, and initial vaccinations. He is ready to go, and he's going to be delightful. He's going to be a lot of fun.
He'd be great with kids, I bet.
I think he would be. He's going to require some exercise. He loves to play.
Well, and I don't think neutering set him back at all.
And
it would take the spunk out of him.
It was yesterday. So.
You're
he's got
little
so
guy.
much
He
energy.
is a tough little guy. He is just adorable. He's been entertaining everybody.
Wow.
Are you sure you were neutered?
Are
you positive?
Okay, so May's the time. All the animals, they go in the backyard, especially our dogs. They're getting out. There's lots of things budding around. What types of things do they have to be aware of? If you want, you can go running with Gretchen.
You know,
You can set him down.
He's going to...
Okay,
there he
we
goes.
go. Yeah, she just wants to be with Chocolate Dip, I think.
I think she does.
Yeah.
There are a lot of plants, believe it or not, that are poisonous to animals that can cause gastrointestinal problems. Tulips, daffodils, all ones that we tend to have in our backyard, azalea, begonia, lilies of the valley. There are many, many plants that can cause a problem. We have information on our website. There are other resources online that you can check out before you plant. If you do have a dog that likes to, nibble on the flowers, just make sure that they're not poisonous, because it could cause liver damage, heart damage. You wouldn't want to plant those then.
Okay.
Are cats and dogs different? Because there are some outdoor cats.
There are, and cats should be kept indoors. Some people do put them on a leash. And cats do tend to like to eat plants.
They do.
It's best just to keep them away.
Okay.
And I think about mulch too, because like we used what was it, cocoa beans or whatever,
right,
for mulch, which smells really good. It smells like your yard has chocolate in it.
I know it does.
But I wonder how that and other mulches are for dogs.
Cocoa mulch is very dangerous, and dogs do like to chew on that mulch. So avoid that. It smells good to the dog too. They want to eat it. It's very dangerous to them. Use pine or cedar bark instead. That's much safer. I have heard of dogs dying after eating the cocoa mulch.
And quickly, insecticides and fertilizers.
Fertilizer makes our lawns look beautiful and our plants, but it is a problem. Always make sure that after you've fertilized, you observe the proper waiting time before the dog goes on the grass, because even if they're not eating it, gets on the paws, they can lick the paws. Store everything properly, follow instructions, just to make sure that everybody is safe. And keep your dog out of other people's yards. You don't know what they're using, and it's courtesy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if you're interested in Chocolate Dip, you got to contact the Humane Society at 414 Animals or online at wihumane.org. They've got all their animals and a personality profile around them as well. But Chocolate Dip needs to go to a good home.
Yeah, somebody's got a lot of energy.
Yes, call for him. Thanks, Jill.